Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka. You gonna buy? See for yourself. Come back. You're ready to spend more.
Greeting. See for yourself. Safe travels, Land Striker.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. You're not. Why? Looking to stay alive? Why? Take a chance.
Please. Please, I need but a septum.
Welcome to Riften.
All I ask is that so bad.
Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. You're just thugs. Vermin creeping around their rat way.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime. You're quite welcome.
Come on, come on! Look, I'm not. The sooner I get out of Skyrim. Are you serious? If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
What was that?
What was that?
I guess I was just hearing things.
So, dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
If you're looking for
when you're done.
conversation, the flag is in place.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face.
Hold a moment, Ruth. What did you think about my idea? Your idea to start a brothel, right?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another... Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Drop it already.
Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an Golden Glow estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
I may look for work elsewhere.
Hey, I still have a contact in town.
This better be important. I'm quite
Welcome
busy.
to the family, lad. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
All right. I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our... Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped, so we send in Vex and find out... Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire... In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk... They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of... I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden... If the workers... In return, let me put it... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Hey, let's talk a second. It was on a job a few years... I was... Well, Vex just... Are you... Me? I ran... Vex was waiting for me at the Flagon when I came... Well, so, that's how I earned the name. I wouldn't bother smacking at those... I'll point... Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. I joined a small clan. Don't get me... All the food I could eat. We raided a caravan once. They didn't put up much of... Then the leader of our clan. No. Luck... We tore each other to pieces. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the... Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on.
If you ever need pickpocket training.
Go and pick some fights.
You're making waves around here. I like that.
I wanted to say
If you ever
something
want
to
to
you.
talk about anything, you let me know.
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honor. With my lock-picking aptitude, it's where usually it's... Either way, the trick was... Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. I do jobs for the last... After that, I promised myself I'd never do it. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a... Killing some... I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join, and that was that.
Come here a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making... If talk... Also, I recommend hitting... We were doing well. Because it was... I just wanted a little excitement. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Made a lot of coin, but I... Well, after a while... Either leave Valenwood... I ended up... He introduced me. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. My father told me all he found in my pocket was... No one does. I must have spent every last... Perhaps. But if not, if actually thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. My father... All he found in my pocket was... Nope. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild. Perhaps. But if not... If they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Something?
Teach you. What in the name of oblivion is going on in this place?
Yeah, I know what you mean. If things don't start getting better soon.
He'll have a...
How are you feeling, Vax?
Pretty angry, actually. Can't believe I botched the golden...
So you're the new Well, looks like you and I are gonna have... I'm the I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now. Sure, how... Look, at the end of the day, you'll Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
Before we one, and two, then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf, so can you believe? It was like he was daring us to... Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
I hear even the simple jobs are becoming difficult. It never used to be like this. I don't know about the flag last few years. Now, I have a buyer with, shall we say, I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have... In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Better not make trouble.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich. And so, if you've got the nerve, look around you. The flagon. A few decades ago, look, something out there is... I'll tell you what, that's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a road. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. If you're looking, I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Years ago, when things... It wasn't by doing these extra jobs, thanks to... The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Contact me, and we're off.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Tom. You know I'm...
There's a new guard cruising around the beach.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
How are you feeling, Vax?
Good. Interesting.
some time.
Bring your something stinks around here. And it's more than just the rat. All know it. Question.
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
Are you kidding me? And when we had the best... The only way this place will ever return... The flag... If we can make it... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to... If you're ever in need... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to... I have work if you... Alright? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
What are you talking...
Jobs aren't gonna finish themselves.
Come on, everyone knows about you and Brynjolf.
Well, everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?